Senhoras e senhores, observem no telão as informações sobre nosso serviço de ônibus fretado.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Contra Italia.
This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca nation. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the great chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Messi. He won't be happy with that one. That's a sharp pass. Saliba calmly anticipates. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the left. That's been cut out, well played. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here. Now, can they get him away? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Boca Juniors are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Law. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ronaldinho gets into a good position.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. He's found some space. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Boca Juniors are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
He's had a shot! Glorious from Azar! A finish right from the top draw! And they're back in front! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Italy go into the lead. And he's played it back. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Messi. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Boca Juniors finding their passes. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Vieira. Law. Rice. Messi, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Isaac really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Ronaldinho. Bellingham takes a shot! Bellingham! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Boca Juniors get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Boca Juniors hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Dembele. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And he's away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a searching shot at goal! Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. And it's Azar. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goes for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi picks it up out wide.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 5. Número 23. Número 14.
Gerrard.
Messi.
Rafinha.
Número 7. Entran.
Driving through the middle.
Número 8. Número 22.
Cantona being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That is lovely. That is good strength. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's run loose here.
This is the time you need that pace.
genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And the shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lo reemplazará número 17. Cambio.
Rice. Zico. Nice interception, well timed. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. Italy really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Italy really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Important interception. And it's Rice. Has a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Bale. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get through. And the finish! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Boca Juniors have been handed a game-changing chance. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Goal! Boca Juniors! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Boca Juniors take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
And it's Zico. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Boca Juniors, moments now away from seeing this one out. Can he get onto this? That's good play. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Gerrard, a man never lacking in drive or determination. So that's it is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.